Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to New World. Today is the day we are gonna pick up our last 580 quests, and then we went through all of them. It's been quite a fun run. It's kind of a hustle on some of the quests. But yeah, today we find ourselves here with Sadoni the Mayor for the quest Forging Twilight's Fall. Recover the components needed to forge Twilight's Fall and deliver them to Ranger Madaki in Mountain Home. I really wonder which weapon I actually have not picked up yet, so let's see what she has to say.
I've been studying the materials Ranger Madaki has shared around.
There's a legendary sword and shield that could be forged. Ah, look at that, sword and shield. So what materials are required?
I can only decipher what's needed for the blade.
Twilight's Fall, as I've taken to calling it. Collecting these elements will take you all over Eternum. Are you certain you wish to undertake this? So she's telling me she only needs what's needed for... She only requests what's needed for the blade? What about the shield then? Well, yes, I'm certain.
Very well.
Travel this accursed isle and collect the required ingredients for Twilight's Fall. Then bring everything to Ranger Madaki, she can forge it, and perhaps she can help with the shield. So, is it gonna be like 4 quests for the weapon, and then 4 quests? Because these epic quests always are around 8 quests. So it's gonna be 4 quests for the sword and 4 quests for the shield, and something like that. We'll have to see. But yeah, Twilight's Fall, a blue sword, apparently. In the gauzy haze of Twilight, even the mighty shall fall, it says. So, yeah, let's see what we're gonna need to do. 3.5 kilometers away, lost materials. Travel to Brightwood Isles in search of Azoth oil. Brightwood Isles, yeah, it's the last 3 quests. Like, every quest we've been through, like, I've been thinking, like, why is Brightwood Isles not in there? And then these last 3 quests, there was always a quest for Brightwood Isles, so... Alright, let's head on out. Let's see what we are gonna need to do. Defeat 35 alchemists lost and search chests for decanted Azoth oil. That is gonna be pretty easy. And yeah, I'm gonna follow my routine, of course, with all the small riffraff that I can find, with the first 2 being located here. Let's start up this farm. And we stop where we started. At the bridge over here, and quest done. And for the next one, we have Weaver's Weave. Travel to Perivale in search of a sanctified letter. And Perivale is, of course, here in Weaver's Fen. So we have to defeat the Denier and then defeat 12 Perivale undeads for sanctified letter. And this guard has a marker above his head, so let's see if he actually is dropping the letter for me. No, not gonna work, dude. And do you have sanctified letter? Yes, he does. And then we do need to check out, I think... Well, there's a marker here, and there's a marker... Ah, the Denier. Yeah, there is like a boss creature all the way at the end here. So I'm first gonna gather up all this letter here. And then we are coming back to defeat that boss. And there he is. The Denier, shattering cold aura. Big fella. He's the one we're gonna need to defeat. And he is gonna take a while, like most bosses do. But it's level 40, so it shouldn't be all that difficult. Down he goes. There we go. He drops the Forsaken Bow of the Ranger. For the next quest, we've got Secrets of Eridanus. Journey to Eridanus to collect weapon wrappings from the Triads. And it seems, yeah, we are going from Brightwood to Weaver's Fen to Restless Shore. What is next? Morningdale? And then we just, like, go around the map slowly, one at a time. But yeah, Eridanus, let's see if somebody is already farming some wood. If not, it's gonna be me. see where we can find these wrappings. We can find them from Eridanus Periderm. And those are what exactly? Periderms. Are they the human are the archers? The Periderms are the dudes with the shields apparently. So we're gonna need to find a fight of 5 of those. If it's 100% drop at least. But I'm gonna make my way inside. And yeah, chop some wood while I'm here. And the last one. Bam! Done. And it was, well, pretty good farm for the little while that I was here. 700, 400. I'm happy. So what do we need to do now is head to Scorpius, brave the ancient tower Scorpius for corrupted blood. And I kind of have a feeling like we get the prescription, the quest name itself is the zone that we actually need to go in. And if we actually look at the character and weapon mastery, sword and shield is kind of like first in line of all the weapons. And I do presume like this quest is actually, the quest line is the first quest line they ever made for the epic weapons. Because, yeah, no quest ever said, like, yeah, the name of the quest is Scorpius, you're gonna need to head to Scorpius. The quest is, well, the quest is Eridanus. You need to go to Eridanus. Like, I kind of have a feeling that this is the very first elite quest they ever made. But yeah, we need to go to Scorpius, and that is, of course, like we said, like, we start in Brightwood, we go to Weaver's Fen, Restless Shore, and next is Scorpius all the way on the top here. And then, who knows, for the next quest, maybe Eden Grove. Or, if I'm right with my first presumption, we're gonna get the sword after this. And then, we're gonna get 4 quests to do a shield. So, what does Eridanus have for us today? Defeat 3 Scorpi Pluton. And scrape defiled altars for corrupted blood. Yo! Nope, we're not gonna stick around here. But the tentacle is gonna keep pushing me to the floor 24/7. We're of course gonna make our way inside. Stop being slowed. There we go. Nope. Nope. Not today, stupid tentacles. Come on. Up we go. Over we go. Of course, we're gonna make a run towards the first section where I can actually clear off all the mobs. And then from there on, we can actually start fighting. And it is a specific mob that we need. It's the dudes with shields. Kind of makes sense if you have a quest with for a sword and a shield. It is, of course, mobs with a sword and shield that you're gonna need to beat. So let's stand over here for a second. Let everything de-aggro on us. And then we can actually start our quests. Come on, Kerberos. Walk away. There we go. Everything de-aggroed. Let's start it up. And we did have to beat a couple more guys with the shields at Eridanus. It wasn't 100% drop rate. I think we had to kill like 8 or 9 to actually get the 5 drops. So I presume in this location it is gonna be the same, that these Pluton, Pluton dudes, yeah, like you see, they are not 100% drop rate, guys. And then we also gonna need to do some altars. The altars are kind of spread out. They do respawn, so once you actually clear a section out, you can basically like stay here and just do the altar over and over again. Alright, quest complete, and yes, I did die. I don't know what it is with this place, guys. It's inevitable that I always at least die once. Like, there's usually like 8 mobs jumping me while me trying to get away, and then they interrupt me from being able to heal myself. And yeah, it's apparently we just needed to beat 3 of these shield guys and not actually collect something from them. So not really sure why I was mistaken about that fact, but yeah, like I said, quest complete. And now we have the Tower of Terrors. Venture to Malevolence and search for enchanted bark. And yeah, it does look like we are going around and around. So I do presume Great Belief is gonna be next. So this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th quest. So 6th quest, 7th quest. Where is the 8th quest gonna be, right? The Towers of Terror defeat 35 as a carrier. Alkazarian Dryads and search 18 chests. That is a pretty easy order to do. We had more difficult quests here. And as always, I'm gonna focus on these archers as they are the easiest to kill. And then the chests, well, I get the chests along the way, right? So let's pull this one towards us. Get rid of all these other polluters, which are kind of annoying to deal with. Yeah, run back. There you go. Yeah, let's start the killing. Seems today we are finishing everything off with the enemy that we actually started off with. And this is the last one. Bam! Down he goes. And we have completed another quest. Where do we need to go? Next is to Caminus in search of ingots and a whetstone. And that is 2 kilometers away. Yeah, it's not Great Cleave. We skip one zone and go straight into Shattered Mountain, into the Upper Sviken. Alright, let's get in here and see what the Corrupted Forge is actually gonna require for us. 40 Bloodforged Corrupted defeated for distilled orichalcum ingots, and defeat Caminus the Gate Lord for runic whetstone. And I think Caminus the... yeah, it's the big NPC here in the middle, and he is a worthy adversary. Yeah, we are gonna focus on those 40 kills first, guys, and those are, of course, the iron workers that we can find here. These are among one of the easiest mobs to kill. The easiest mobs would be, where are they? The miners, the Bloodforged miners. They have less HP than the iron workers. Last one. There we go. We've got our distilled orichalcum. And now we can go on a boss kill. Well, let's get over, get under, get up. Let's run through here. A lot of people farming orichalcum as always. Trying to pull mobs on each other, and yeah, it's always a funny sight. We do have a chest here that I kind of want to pick up before I move on. Let's stay here for a second. Yo, no! Don't pull me off. That wasn't what we agreed upon. It seems he's still... yeah, he's not coming after us. Okay, great. So let's pick up the chest like we intended. Can I get up? Nice. There we go. We do have 2 guards here who we kind of want to get rid of as well. So usually I just run through here, pull them both or just one of them. And then we basically go for that chest over there. And kind of stand on top of this. If you're fast enough and they don't interrupt you from going up. There we go. Here you can get rid of these 2. And then there usually is an orichalcum spawn over here. And they are gone. And there is one orichalcum spawn here below as well. But it's kind of like hidden behind, next to the briar, right? Like this is an invisible wall. You can't penetrate it. But like where my crosshair is right now, behind this wall, there's an orichalcum. And if it's spawned, you can actually access it. The dude we are gonna need to beat is this one over here. And it's gonna be, well, the first time I'm ever gonna kill this. Like I said, I've kind of tried it before, like just to see what it was like, and this dude smacks. And this dude's really, really smacks. So I kind of feel that I'm probably gonna die to this one, but we'll have to see. Hey, as you can see here, I'm not really doing a lot of damage to him. Yeah, okay. So cannot get hit twice. After 8 wipes, I was kind of sick and tired. And apparently, well, Telalon, I think it's pronounced. He needed the same quest as me. And, well, he just started attacking it, so I kind of invited them both here. And with 3, it's always a little bit more Easy, of course. Runic Whetstone. Quest complete. Let's thank the guys. There we go. And what do we have next? Unhallowed flesh. Delve deep into the mangled heights to collect corrupted flesh. And I wonder if that's gonna be another boss kill. Alright, here we go, finally. So it is here from this point on that the quest starts. 30 Unhallowed Corrupted for Tainted Flesh and High Priest as a Gera, just as I thought. Yeah, I saw two people that were planning to do a complete run, and I was like, we need a third person? Yeah, sure, tag along, and, well, always easier to start than to have to look for members at the boss itself, right? As we need 30 kills here anyway. Well, we need 30 drops, and from what I can see, it is 100% drop rate, so should be fairly easy. And there goes the boss. Pound of corrupted flesh. Got it. Quest complete. Recover the source of Ma's power at Bane Ma. Where the hell is that? 700 meters away. Okay. Ooh, elite stronghold. So it is here. Actually, in Mangled Heights. It's the yeah, it's the giant elite. Oh, I'm gonna need to ask these guys to help me because I cannot do that solo. Holy crap! All right, there he is, Mosrul the Herald, the last dude for my last quest. And I do have to say, this sword and shield, like, it brought me to places and had me kill mobs that I had not have to kill for any other, well, epic. They still call them legendary weapon quests, but they're not. They're just epic legend quests. But most actually go to the same locations. Really, if this was the first quest that they actually made, I do have to say that this was way better than some of the other quests that they actually created after that. Because there was way more repetition in those quests than there was ever in this quest. This brute, we'd never had to beat this brute before. Like, I really don't understand why they had such a nice setup of the quest, of this sword and shield quest, and then they did go for another route on the other quests, and more repetition, more... Well, there were some different... Yo, explosion here. There we go. Heart of the Maw. Done. Hell yes. Whoop. Let's make sure these guys don't die. Especially after helping me out. Let's get in there a little closer so we can get some heals as well. And yeah, it seems we are gonna need to... Yo! We need to go back to Entoi Madaki for the last time until the longsword, because that is the new weapon that's coming to the game. There is no date yet for when it's gonna arrive, but it is gonna be the new weapon after... Yo, come on. Don't be like this. After we got the blunderbuss, and it's the two-handed longsword. So yeah, I'm gonna kill this one, and then let's see if we actually get only a sword, or if we actually get a sword and a shield, because there was nothing said about the shield, right? Miss Madaki?
I see you've taken over Ranger Demir's work.
Acquiring the elements for Twilight's Fall. Yes, this is the Blade of Champions. Wielded with pride. It suits you well. But you will want the shield to accompany it, yes? Well, am I gonna need to do 8 more quests? That would be nice.
Perfect.
We've taken to calling this design Boundless Ward. It will be the strongest shield ever forged. Acquire the elements for me and I will forge it and strap it on your arm myself. Seriously, I'm gonna need to do 8 more quests for the shields? They can't be serious. They can't be serious. Oh my god. It is not done yet, guys. It is not done. This is gonna be one hell of a long episode. Holy crap, another... Now I'm really not sure if it's 8 quests for the shield or not. Let's quickly take a look at how the sword looks like. Oh, that looks like one menacing sword. I really like it. I really like the aesthetics are beautiful. And then the purple haze. Oh my god, that really looks amazing. That really looks amazing. Ah, this is such a shame that he can't use it. So what do we got on it? Strength, so a flat stat strength, really good. Corrupted Bane, empowering Whirlwind Blade. Base damage is increased by 20% while performing a Whirlwind Blade attack if 3 or more enemies are within a radius of the attack. You kind of want to have this on your gear, and you kind of want to have something like this. Keen Vicious, and then, yeah, Chain Nature is not the best, but yeah, this is the sword I am using right now. And I already have a shield as well. Strength, Keen, Vicious, hate it. Like, I am kind of working on a build, guys, but it's not there yet, so I cannot really, like, go into it or make an episode about it. But I am working on a couple builds, like I have a Dexterity build now for some bow, musket, and spear use. And I'm working on a Strength Intelligence build for Sword and Shield and Blunderbuss. Again, Blunderbuss, of course, with Keen and Vicious on it. Like, you gotta have Keen and Vicious on your weapons. Like, that's kind of the must-have. That's kind of like having Blessed on a healing staff. Anyway, guys, give me 1 second. I need to take a look, because if this is gonna be 8 more quests for the shield alone, I'm gonna do them in a separate episode. I'm not gonna release an episode of 40 minutes where I go over 2 weapons. The sword looks so freaking amazing. Okay, I'm back. The shield quest line is 12 quests. Like, every quest line usually is 8 quests. The sword quest was 8 quests. Like, every 580 weapon we've done so far is 8 quests. The shield is 12 quests. So I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna sit my ass down like I always do and end this episode up here, guys. What an adventure! We are... I thought this was gonna be the last weapon quest that we needed to do, but we have one more. We have one more quest. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna end this episode up here. If you want to see more of my quest progression on my Let's Play here in New World, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.